I'm Roxalana.
And I'm Allie.
Today is Wednesday, November 16th.
And here are today's announcements.
Louis Riel Day. Louis Riel Day is held every year on November 16th across the Métis homeland. November 16th is the anniversary of Riel's execution in 1885. During that year, Riel led Métis people in the Northwest Resistance, which was a stand against the government of Canada because it was taking away Métis rights and their way of life. The Métis were defeated at the siege of Batoche, and the Canadian government captured Riel. He was eventually put on trial, where he was convicted of treason and executed. As a result, Métis people across Canada were labeled as traitors, and for generations, many felt the need to hide their Métis culture and heritage. Despite the suppression, many Métis people found a way to preserve their way of life and passed it on to current generations.
Today, the strength of the Métis Nation of Ontario is a testament to the courage of our ancestors. Riel's unjust execution is well known, but it is important to also recognize the political gains he made through the establishment of a provisional government in Manitoba. Riel's success in negotiating Manitoba into Confederation and the protection of minority language rights laid the groundwork for his vision of a Canada that included the Métis Nation and protected Métis' rights. Although Louis Riel Day commemorates one of the great tragedies of Canadian history, it is also a day to celebrate Métis culture and the continuing progress that Métis people are making in fulfilling Riel's dream of Métis taking their rightful place within Confederation.
Grade 12s. Graduating students can now go online and book their graduate portrait session. The link is bookmygrad.ca, and the school code is KBS. Photo sessions will take place between November 28th and December 2nd in room 131.
BHS Fire Council. Fire Council meets today during lunch in the Wabanong Center in Portable 2 for beading and conversation. November is Indigenous Education Month. Even if you do not wish to bead, all BHS students are welcome to learn and share stories. New members are welcome to join, and visitors are always welcome as guests. Ba Mapi Ga Wabin.
A message from Students for Sustainability. This is a reminder to bring a no-trash lunch on Tuesdays. By doing your part to reduce waste, you're contributing to an overall cleaner and less polluted environment. As always, you can join Students for Sustainability by coming to a meeting at lunch Tuesdays in room 220.
S4S. Thanks to all the staff and students who came out to help yesterday with our fall yard cleanup. We collected an unbelievable amount of garbage around the school property. Just a reminder that there are garbage cans outside or inside most entrances, and it doesn't take much to put the trash where it belongs. This will not only help the environments, but also help to keep our school looking good. If you still need your community hours sheet signed, you can stop by room 224 at the end of lunch or the end of the day to get it signed.
Senior Boys Basketball. Attention any boys interested in trying out for the Senior Boys Basketball team. Tryouts will be held Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday after school this week. The junior players whose name is on the list outside of the gym should be in attendance as well. If you cannot make the tryout on Wednesday but are still hoping to try out for the team, make sure you see or message Mr. Taylor ahead of time.
Senior Boys Volleyball. Yesterday, the Senior Boys Volleyball team traveled to Brooklyn High School for their quarterfinal matchup. The Talons played hard from start to finish, but ended up falling a couple of plays short in each of their sets against the second-seeded team from Brooklyn. Although the season didn't end the way the Talons hoped, they should be very proud of their efforts and showed a big AAA schools that Bowmanville will be a force to reckon with for years to come. Congratulations on an excellent season.
Talent Swimming. There is a very important swim meeting for all swim team members today at the start of lunch in room 214. You must attend this meeting if you wish to be on the swim team and swim in the meet next week. Please make every effort to be there, but if you absolutely cannot attend the meeting, please send Miss Ann Van Allebeck and Miss Nash a message as soon as possible. Thank you.
Improv Club. Join us for Improv Club today during lunch in the auditorium. Hope to see you there.
Transgender Awareness Week. Transgender Awareness Week is observed annually from November 13th to 19th and leads up to the Transgender Day of Remembrance on November 20th. a day to memorialize victims of transphobic violence. November 20th was originally a vigil to honor Rita Hester, a transgender woman killed in 1998. Now, this day represents a time to honor those lives lost to transphobic violence every year. The defense team is encouraged to use this week to foster awareness about the experiences of trans and gender diverse people, learn more about inclusion, and to honor lives lost to transphobic violence.
Those are all the announcements we have for you today.
Miigwech for listening.
Have a great day, BHS.